Hi guys, Robbo46 here. Welcome yourselves to Ride 4. The game is finally out if you've got the premium edition and you have early access to it. So yeah, we're going to jump into it and see how it plays. And yeah, we're about to start our adventure in the racing world and build our path. I've already turned the music off. So yeah, we get to change or make our rider. So gamer tag is fine. Number. Wow. Seems as we can go with anything. Of course. Number 46, Great Britain, gender male, face. It's very difficult to tell the face under a helmet, if I'm honest. There's only 5 to choose from anyway, so... we'll go for that one. Riding style. Now this is one disappointment, but I knew about this anyway. There's only 3 styles that you can choose from. There's no riding style editor, unfortunately. So we're just going to go for shoulders out. Feet at start. Right foot. Leg out, yes. Brake in 2 fingers. 1 finger, 4 finger. Let's go for 2. So there we go. That is that done. Are we going to jump straight into a race like Ride 3? It looks like it because it's given me the controls. So I haven't been able to change difficulty or anything. This is literally my first jump into this. And we're at Tsukuba. I don't actually know if that's how to pronounce it, but oh, hang on. Riding aids. We want realistic. Transmission, we want manual. ABS, yeah, that's fine. Off-track help, no thank you. Tuck in. They've got manual tuck. Thank you. Ideal trajectory. No, thank you. Turn that off. Yeah, manual tuck, which they've taken away from MotoGP for some reason. Not sure why. Confirm and go back. Bike setup. Don't need to worry about that. Start challenge. There's nowhere... Oh, hang on. This is just a time trial. Right, let's start it then. So, first look at Ride 4. Yes, I was not included in the preview. I'm kind of assuming that's because the AI is going to be weak, but we will try that out. Can I have control? Yes, I can. Oh, hello. Oh, what's going on here? The hell was that? What? Okay. Why? What? Oh, there is a clutch button. Right, that's what's happening. The clutch button is Y. That's why it's doing that. I'm pressing Y to tuck. Oh, what a numpty. Why is tuck... Right, we should be able to do this now. Why is tuck LB? Why is that a thing? So we do have a manual clutch, which is Y. I might have to change that because I want Y to be tucking. Right, I need to change... right, let's change that. We want that to be that. And we want... Where's tuck in? Give me tuck in. There we go. What? Yeah, right, that's fine. Confirm and go back. Right. Let's restart this because that is just nonsense. Right, let's try this properly now. The clutch is now LB. Why would they put it for Y? That's just weird. Anyway, I know what I'm doing now. That's why it wasn't working. Right. I want to get to a track. I'll probably do time trial after this. I just want to get to a track that I actually know. So that I can push and really, you know, see how this game performs compared to Ride... Well, the previous 3 Ride games and MotoGP as well. Okie dokie, that was fine. This is better now that I'm not bloody just pressing the clutch button. What a stupid thing that was. So what we've got to do, 1 minute 3 for gold. Okie dokie. Right, don't press the clutch button. We don't need that. Oh, we've validated the next one as well. Well, this is going well. I don't even know what lap time that was then, actually. Okay. Unfortunately, this is an invalid lap as well, so we're not really going to do much here. Oh, 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 down. So it does seem easier to crash, which is good. Oh, get round, get round, get round. Obviously we are on stock tyres as well, so we'll hopefully have better grip when we go to full slicks. Right, don't invalidate your lap time this time. Now I've heard that even touching the curb sometimes invalidates your lap time, which is obviously not ideal. That was fine. That was fine. Touching that one was absolutely fine. Right, this is where we need to go careful because we keep crashing through here. So yeah, it does seem like you're easier to crash, obviously, when you're leant over if you put the brakes on, which is good because that's a little bit more realistic. Oh, 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 nearly lost it, nearly lost it. Yeah, does move the foot to change gear. I know some people will kind of complain about that in MotoGP just because it was more subtle than anything, but it is there. There we go, we've done it, we got gold. Is that not it, or have I got to manually quit? Got to manually quit by the looks of it, so... yeah, we can do a burnout. Right, so end session. Thank you very much. Job done. Proceed. Gold. Right, so yeah, what I'm going to do, going to go into time trial. And then we're going to try out a track that I do know and really put the game through its paces and see how we get on. So we've actually unlocked that Yamaha R6 now. I mean, the bike models are really nicely detailed. And they have improved the materials of the bikes themselves. Which is obviously a bit of European League, Asian League, American League. We'll go with European. Okay, what's going to happen here? European League. Okay, the new ride, the revolution of the world ride in motorbike racing, new physical mode, replicate behavior of the bikes. Okay, weather, endurance, customization, blah de blah de blah. Let's go to main menu. Let's go to main menu, and then I will find a track that I know, and we will do some time trial, and then we're going to go racing. Is there a time trial? Is there a time trial, or is it just race? No, there is time trial. Okay, there is. That's fine. So bikes. So we got the DLC bikes. And we got that R6. And that's it. What loaned bikes can we have? 1098, 2019 Fireblade, Kawasaki H2. Okay, quite a bit. Quite a bit. Endurance modified bike. R3. I'll tell you what, I'm going to use that. We're going to go to... Let's go to Mugello. Where are you, Mugello? Mugello, there he is. Do the GP course. So we'll do this, and then we're going to go racing, and I'm going to put it up to maximum difficulty just to see what the AI is like. So yeah, I think we're... Hang on, riding aids. Okay, that's all fine. We don't really want rewind on. Cool. Let's go. Right, so here we go with time trial around Mugello. So riding aids are still as they were. Select tyres. We'll just go for medium for now. And see how we get on with that. Weather and lighting we can change if we want, but we'll just keep it as it is. Right, let's go. We know this track. I have actually gone back and customized my ride it slightly. So yeah, it's time to go and actually see what this game is capable of. Okay, so through the final corner. That's one thing I haven't changed yet either, is the speedometer still in kilometers rather than miles. I mean, sound is pretty good. We managed to get the bike stopped as well for turn 1. Oh, okay. It's definitely easier to crash, but I'm absolutely fine with that. Bike wants to wheelie as well. I am trying to play this like MotoGP 20 at the moment. So it is going to take a little bit of getting used to, but I mean, in comparison to, you know, Ride 3 MotoGP, it feels pretty good. Going from side to side is quicker than MotoGP. Going from side to side feels roughly like Ride 3 did. And the physics don't feel too dissimilar to Ride 3. It's more of a hybrid between Ride 3 and MotoGP 20, if I'm honest, just with a few little additions in there as well. So the bikes don't seem to understeer as much as they did in Ride 3. I mean, Ride 3, the bikes didn't really want to hold the line very well. They seem to hit a little... They still understeering a little bit, but not as much as Ride 3 was. Yeah, maybe change of direction, maybe a little bit slower than Ride 3, actually. But, yeah, you've got to be really careful. I think a lot of people may struggle with the brakes on this. A bit like MotoGP 20, not in the same way, though. I know a lot of people struggled with MotoGP 20 on the brakes because the bikes just wanted to do stoppies all the time. So I may have to put out a tutorial at some point for braking on this game. But you can brake pretty hard. I'm using the rear brake as well. But it's when you get into a corner, you don't really want to be able to, or you don't seem to be able to carry as much trail braking as previous games or MotoGP 20, where you can, you know, trail brake quite a bit. But this one definitely seems to punish you for that a bit. So you obviously have to go careful with that. Rear end feels pretty stable. I haven't really had any major slides at the moment. Feels pretty stable. Nothing weird has happened yet. Of course, there's... That's what you need to look out for. If you go into a corner and you lean over whilst you're still braking, the rear end does tend to come out. And then you end up losing the front. So you've got to go careful with that. Track seems a little bit different to MotoGP. Doesn't seem to have the braking markers, which I've definitely noticed. So lack of braking markers on this game compared to MotoGP. Okay, through. Oh, I knew I was going to hit the green there. But yeah, it feels alright. The rider animation seems a little bit weird when you're going through the S's. But it's just something we're going to have to get used to. Like I said, I am disappointed about there not being a riding style editor, or the fact that there isn't actually a lot of riding styles to choose from. There's 3, and that's it. So, yeah, but like I said, I did know that they weren't going to have the riding style editor in, because I did ask them, and they did answer that question and say there was only going to be 3 riding styles, which, you know, compare it to MotoGP or previous ride games, you know, you get more than 3 usually. But it's not the end of the world. Yeah, so I want to do a clean lap. Then we'll look at first person, because they've really improved that. And then we're going to go and do a race at 120% difficulty and see if my theories are correct or not. I just wanted to get used to this bike at this track, and then we will do a race around here, and that's when I want to see, you know, if it all comes together nicely, or if the AI is still going to be easy to beat. That's kind of my main concern at the moment. So we're doing alright at the moment. Okay. Obviously, I'm not really expecting this game to feel like MotoGP. Obviously, MotoGP bikes are prototypes. They got obviously carbon ceramic brakes, really good brakes on them. Electronics and that, some advanced electronics and all kinds of stuff. But ultimately, you know, it's going to feel like a bike game, and as it does. So we are going to finish a lap. Let's switch to onboard. Where's the helmet? Or have we just gone past it? I think we've just gone past it. That's the helmet, I think. Okay, so helmet cam. Oh. Very similar to Ride 3 helmet cam in terms of visuals. Oh, that's me down. That's me off track. I don't often play first person. I just find myself quicker in third person. But obviously dash looks good. You've got the brake fluid reservoir there, which does have the brake fluid in it, which is visible, which hasn't been visible in previous games. On the promotion, they were calling it oil, which was a little bit weird. But yeah, that is the brake fluid reservoir there on the dash there. You can see jiggling around as it should. Doesn't feel too bad. Got a nice bit of wind noise as well as I go very wide through Arrabbiata 2. Still got the corner names that do come up, bottom left hand side of the screen. Oh, nearly crashed again. Alright. I think next lap I'll shut up and I will just do a lap so that you guys ain't got to worry about me talking over the noise. I know some people don't want that. Maybe I'll do a lap in third person without talking as well. So I'll shut up for a bit and you can just listen to the game. Right, so I think that will do it for time trial. And I think we'll back out and we'll get into a race at 120%. And we'll see how we get on. Right, here we go racing at Mugello. 5 laps, 120% difficulty. Let's be having it. See how we go. What are you doing? Literally just got stuck to my rear wheel there. And now we're down in 11th place because of that. Okay. Oh. We've made one place up. And up the inside. Hasn't worked there. That's fine. Nearly into the back of him there as well. Oh, inside curb through Arrabbiata 1. It's not what you want to be hitting. Oh, or the back of another bike. I mean, that was me messing up more than anything, and we actually not only defended a position, but we got one back as well. Oh, the AI are doing weird things around the corners, like going on and off the throttle constantly. So I've just noticed about the gaps as well. It gives you the gap to the rider in front and then to the leader. So it's 0.3 to the rider in front and 3 seconds to the rider in the lead. And slipstream. That seemed quite easy to pass him there. Now I am a little bit concerned whether we're going to end up getting completely dive bombed and taken out at any point, because the AI do be like that. Alright, well, we're making progress, that's the main thing. Through Casanova down towards Savelli. Alright, this is where we seem to be able to make up a bit of time through the 2 Arrabbiata corners. Oh. Yes, we are stopping. Oh, we've got a penalty for going on the green. That is absolutely fine. I mean, it's less than 1/10 of a second, so it's not really going to impede us too much. Into the final corner. Time to use Slipstream, thank you very much. Slipstream seems to work a hell of a lot better than it does on MotoGP 20. In fact, maybe a little too well. I know on MotoGP 20 they almost had to nerf the Slipstream because it was a bit too, you know, it worked a bit too well for the player. Well, and the AI as well, but you saw the AI on MotoGP 20, especially when the game first came out, the AI weren't quite reacting too well to the slipstream and basically just colliding with each other, which is very bizarre to see. We're not catching the leaders. We're not catching the leaders, so we could potentially, if we play our cards right, end up on at least the podium. That would be nice. But yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything about the leaders, I don't think. Oh, here we go for 5th. Oh, I thought he left me room there. And sorry, dude. I literally thought he was going wide to almost give me room to come through, and then he didn't. And I couldn't really put the front brake on anymore, otherwise I would have gone down. So the gap to the front is 3 seconds now. How far back do we pick up the slipstream? Quite far back by the looks of it. Just like on MotoGP 20, you can pick it up from quite far back. That's put us up to 4th position. Oh, thank you for that. That sent me wide. That's what I was worried about, being dive bombed. Luckily, we stayed on. But that may be our podium run over and done with. Depends if we can catch 3rd place. We might be able to still. I mean, the leader's really gone. He's nearly 4 seconds up the road. Yeah, we stopped there. Can we catch 3rd place? We've got 1 whole lap to try and do it. We've got a bit of a gap behind as well, so that's not too bad. Wide. Yeah, 4.1 to the leader. 1.1 to 3rd position. Okay, that was fine through turn 1. We are catching them, but I don't think it's going to be enough. But you never know. I think 3rd place is catching 2nd. It's going to be close. We might be able to get them to the line. Because we are closing. We may be able to get him to the line. Nearly lost the front there. No, we're not going to get him. Oh, that was close. So another lap and we might have been able to get up to 2nd place. But 4th place there. Not too bad. But yeah, we had to try for that one. Definitely had to try. There we go. So my best lap time was a 48.4 compared to a 48.4 for the leader as well. Actually, we had the best lap time. That's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. Right, guys, this has been a little look at Ride 4. Overall impressions so far, pretty good. Obviously, there's slight disappointment in there not being a riding style editor. But other than that, game feels pretty good. It will take some getting used to. And like I said, if you did struggle with a break-in on MotoGP 20, you'll probably struggle with this as well. But yeah. Happy so far. We'll see how career mode goes, but it looks like the AI are putting up a little bit of a fight at the moment. So, you know, as time progresses, we will get better at the game. To be fair, they were all on hard rear tyres, which may have been, you know, my issue there, but I don't know. We'll have to find out as we progress through the game. But anyway, guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, stay safe and to wash your hands. See you.